Welcome back to a new video. So this is a workout I did on Sunday, and I had thought about doing some front squats and some pulls, but I kind of knew based on how much work I was going to do, at least in the snatch and potentially in the clean and jerk, that I knew I wasn't going to want to or really feel physically able to. One thing that was really interesting in this session was how humid I felt, or just how sweaty I got, how rapidly I got sweaty. It was a very annoying factor. It made me feel a lot more winded, and it made me have to really dry my arms off, particularly. And my straps actually were getting like too wet at points, so I actually threw them in the chalk bowl at one point. But yeah, it is very much not fun when it's that humid, and I think it had rained earlier in the day, and then it didn't rain again in the evening, and I think that's what made it extra humid. But yeah, it was certainly difficult in that sense. I mean, it being hot obviously makes it a little bit easier to warm up and all that jazz, but the humidity does not make it fun. But my goal in the snatch for this session was to do 8 doubles. I originally put 80 kilograms, but I actually lowered it to count the first double I did at 70 as the first set, and then did a couple at 75, and then built up to 100 for a double, which was kind of ugly, but the other sets were feeling really good. And the reason for that was a Secret Strength video talking about feeling the second pull. I think I talked about this in the last video. It's something I can talk about again, because this is a session I was really thinking about it with. But trying to feel the second pull as long as possible, and what I think that was doing was allowing me to feel the pull more fully and to feel it longer. And then when it got to the point where I made contact and the second pull is finished, it allowed me to transition my thought into trying to get under the bar fast. And I was just putting the bar in a really good position on basically all of the snatches until 95, but even 95 felt good. And even like 100 didn't feel terrible, but like all the other reps, it felt like I would just caught every single one in a perfectly balanced position, like exactly where I would want to catch the barbell. So it was felt really good. And the similar thing with the clean happened too, where I was trying to feel that second pull as long as I could. So basically until the contact. For like the clean, it's a little bit weirder with that, the aspect of the contact. I feel like it lasts a little bit longer, but like feeling that second pull as long as I can, and then as soon as I'm not feeling it anymore, the ability to do feel the second pull anymore, then just simply trying to get under the bar quickly. And felt it with both lifts, but it was a really nice cue, and one that I'll probably continue to use, because honestly it just feels really good to do, and it just puts the bar in a really good position above my head, and made all of my snatches besides the 95 and 100 feel good. But you guys can be the judge about that. You guys can also, if you made it to this point in the video, you can bully me to do laundry. I have all of my clothes that I need to organize, because now I have a second room to hang up stuff. I have now 2 dressers, because my roommates left me a really nice dresser. So now I have 2 full dressers to organize, 2 closets, really 3. One of them has stuff that they need to come get still, but I have 2 full closets, which is more than enough for all my clothes, which isn't a crazy amount, and then 2 dressers. So you guys need to bully me to organize my clothes in a very conceit and very organized way, because I'm just being lazy about it. I go out and train and come back in, I just kind of want to go to bed. But I need to do that. So if you are seeing this, bully me in the comments and tell me to go clean my rooms. I can say that plural now, which is kind of nice. I love my bedroom now. It's really empty, and I guess I could put stuff up on the wall and stuff, but knowing that I'm going to paint, I kind of don't want to worry about doing any of that stuff. But having the blackout blinds is nice as well. But that's a bit off track. The second thing I did was a clean jerk complex, so clean front squat and jerk, and I worked up to 110 for 2 sets, and then did a crazy attempt with 125. Not that a clean front squat jerk was the crazy part of the attempt, but I tried to do 3 cleans, 3 front squats, and in theory I was trying to 3 jerks, but once I did the 3 front squats, I kind of knew the the 3 jerks were probably not going to happen. They were the cleans and the front squats were brutally difficult. The cleans, I guess, a little bit. And you kind of see I kind of did like Korean reps where I didn't stand them up entirely, but that's just because I don't want to pass out from doing 3 cleans. And the front squats reps, I think, make up for any rep I cut off on the clean part. But my goodness, was that really difficult to do, especially with how humid it still was out there. I was getting beat up by that, but I was glad I tried to do it, and it actually kind of gives me a nice little goal. I don't know if I necessarily want to do a 3+3+3, but I think it would be kind of neat. It would show that I'm in pretty good condition. I clearly just need more front squats, and I did some the next day, not a ton, but I just had to, I think, do front squats frequently, because I can never make myself do like a 5x5 with them or anything, even like a 5x3. It just feels so horrendous to even think about doing that, but I can get myself to do like one set and do it more frequently. It doesn't daunt me as much. It just hurts so bad to do multiple sets of like the front rack, and it's just everything about them just feels bad. So maybe I'll approach it that way. Maybe I'll man up and just do sets with it. But I think for now, if I can get up to, I don't really have a particular weight. Like the next day I did 140 for a triple. Like if I can make that feel a lot easier than it did, and maybe do it for multiple sets, I'll be good with that for the short term. But obviously I want to build that up and see where I can push the front squats. But I don't know, I always feel like it just doesn't correlate to my lifts. Like if my back squat's good, then all my lifts, I have enough leg strength for all my lifts. But I think in theory it should be good for me to do. I just I really don't like them. But anywho, that's all I did for this session. Quite a lot of work, I should say. I'd say like that's all. Like I didn't do that much. I did quite a lot of work, quite a lot of sets in that crazy attempt there you saw at the end. But pretty productive workout. I kind of liked the 8 doubles and kind of treating it like if I did them well, then I could increase the weight. And really, they all just, I wasn't just increasing the weight for fun. Like they really did feel really good, which is nice to have that feeling and not just want to ego lift the weight up and just keep adding weight just because, but actually feel like you're moving well. But yeah, productive day. Bully me in the comments about organizing my clothes, and really you can bully me about anything that you can think would be good for my house as far as getting everything cleaned, deep cleaning. I guess you can probably, when this comes out, you can bully me about deep cleaning because it'll be trash night, so I'll actually be able to do even more. So that and my grad school work, bully me about that. So I'm requesting harassment in the comments, please. But I am clearly tired, so I think I'm just gonna go to bed and procrastinate. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Like I said, this was my Sunday session. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but I'm a little behind, but the editing I've caught up for the most part. But anywho, talk to you all in the next one. Peace.